Are you filming?
Yeah.
Alright, so.
This is definitely the biggest race on my calendar.
You see a GB jersey, they're like, whoa.
It's boiling now.
I think the best option is just to see how these two stages go.
If they don't get up there today, then they will purposely lose time.
Bike racing, innit?
Every stage is going to be hard.
All right, Sammy, stop on your left now.
Just a reminder, we're now entering the high security area.
Being such a prestigious race,
Left turn.
like watching it since I was a kid,
He's down. He's crashed.
buzzing ready to get started.
The Tour of Britain is the biggest cycle race in the UK. This year's edition takes riders from Highland to Island, from Aberdeen down to the Isle of Wight. We've been given exclusive access to follow the riders and staff of the Great Britain cycling team as they take on the Tour. It's race day and the riders are having breakfast. Connor Swift, the most experienced rider on the team, takes this opportunity to talk tactics with team director John Herity.
I think the best option is just to see how these two stages go, whether to commit to GC or whether just to lose the set, for later on in the week. Like, for me personally, I know it's good getting a top 10 GC on for the team, but if I can be up there going for an actual stage, I've got a lot more enjoyment from that.
At the start, the riders have to sign on at the podium, whilst the mechanics prepare the bikes. The riders set off at 11. Driving the team car is Director John, with mechanic Connor sitting in the back.
We have 108 riders taking the start, so good luck everybody.
You're on your way, boys. Kilometre 0 has been given. Over.
It's at this point that John reveals the thinking behind his and Connor Swift's discussion this morning.
Connor's team that he rides for is currently in a bit of a relegation battle, so they've released him from his team duties to come here, basically because it gives them 2 bites of the cherry. There are other races that they're doing, but it allows him to come here, and as long as he tries to get UCI points as well.
We have a leading group of 5 riders, a small advantage over the peloton. Great Britain, please, Great Britain being called in the peloton.
So whoever's waiting at the back, if you just drop behind the bingo car.
Not mine, yeah.
Yep. Does Sam want his as well?
Yeah. Oh, he wants it later.
Later. Okay.
As the convoy passes the first sprint, something unexpected happens.
Stand by in the peloton, please, stand by. Stand by. Team cars, please go up to the roundabout and round, please. We're going to retrace our steps and then we'll get back on the right route, thank you.
I think you've gone the wrong way.
We're in a good position as well.
Bloody hell. Started inside the next 30 seconds.
We're going to have to stop you again as well to let the breakaway get away again.
When they're going to do that?
Yeah, more convenient spot than this.
Okay, attention teams, both the brake and the peloton are now restarted. Stand by for the next time check, thank you.
As the race starts the first categorised climb of the day, there's bad news from the peloton.
Great Britain to the peloton, please. Great Britain to the peloton. Number 154, rear wheel for 154, please.
Up away, Sam, at car 6.
The wheel change needs to be timed just right to avoid Sam losing too much time to the peloton.
All right, Sammy, stop on your left now. I'm right behind you, Sam. Can you get out, come? Just
for our leaders now, 3 minutes and...
Sam begins to weave his way through the convoy to regain contact with the rest of the riders.
Time advantage for our leaders is now 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
What's the gap?
Come right down, 2:15. So they've knocked it off again.
Bardiani, peloton, please, Bardiani.
There tends to be a rhythm to these bigger races, and it's like the World Tour teams that dominate, what's going to happen really. So it was inevitable that a breakaway was going to go away. Got a fairly big lead at 5 minutes. The peloton chased for a little bit to ascertain how strong that group up front was. it came down really, really quickly, and now the peloton has slowed down again because they realise they can bring it back whenever they want, really.
Great Britain to the peloton, please. Great Britain.
Why do you do it on the descent, boys? Why?
Back wheel, Great Britain, please. Back wheel.
The conditions are wreaking havoc again, and it's Josh Charlton's turn to suffer a puncture. Josh doesn't hang around after the wheel change. He descends rapidly, but then
He's down. He's crashed.
Josh has come down on a sharp left-hander. The race doctor is immediately on hand, as is mechanic Connor. Luckily, the injuries appear to be superficial, though his bike is badly damaged.
Yep.
In his first ever stage in the Tour of Britain, things haven't quite gone to plan for Josh.
Give us 2 bottles. And again. Josh is on his way back to you after a puncture and a crash. Pretty sure Josh's radio is not working. He's not working. If someone can have a play with it. Time gap still 2 minutes and 5 seconds. 2 minutes and 5 seconds, boys. What is the significance of those? Is that a Loch Next Monster or something?
Not quite, John.
Head crosswind when you turn left up here in about 2k over.
Great Britain, please. Great Britain. Being called in the peloton.
The riders take turns to drop back to the team car for sustenance.
Let's get a bottle as well of X.
And high-speed outfit changes.
Fucking boiling now.
Which don't always go to plan. Let's hope Connor doesn't need those later. The race passes the royal residence at Balmoral.
Just a reminder to all those in the convoy, we're now entering the high security area, so good idea perhaps not to stop if you don't need to. Thank you.
As it winds its way through the Cairngorms National Park, with the brake's advantage dropping with every kilometre.
40 seconds advantage for the leaders, 40 seconds. First rider dropped off the back of the peloton, number 22, Alex Dowsett. Time advantage now, 28 seconds advantage for the leaders, 28 seconds.
The brake is caught in the closing kilometres of the race, with Ineos Grenadiers setting the pace. The sprint begins, but it's chaotic, with little room for manoeuvre. All 3 of the leading Great Britain riders get boxed in on the final approach, with Corbin Strong taking the win on the line. Jake Stewart takes 11th, with Connor Swift 23rd on the same time.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it actually. I mean, the weather was really, really bad, but I guess that's classic British weather.
Very complimentary at the finish, they all did their jobs well. They didn't quite commit at 500 to go, they hesitated a little bit and got swamped by Israel Start-Up Nation.
I had a puncture coming over the 2nd or 3rd KOM, pulled over, got it changed. Only lost really about 30-40 seconds, you know. I saw red mist descended, came into this left-hander, completely washed out. Wrecked the bike, had to get a new one, and then yeah, had a long chase back on.
Jake Stewart and Connor Swift, very, very good. Done a great job, both for themselves, but also for helping the academy boys as well.
Next time on Behind the Bike.
We've got to finish first, haven't we?
Bike racing, innit?
I would say you got to lose at least 3 minutes if you can. It's my style and it's not to everybody's taste.
To this bit, cut across.
Don't film that. Delete. Cut.
Here they come, here they come, here they come!
I guess that kind of cost us the race in the end.